this is so many dynamics that most of us are not accustomed to, especially if you are not accustomed to schooling your kids at home. You're accustomed to going to work. You and I were talking earlier. Let's just jump right into it. Help parents get some practical ideas and encouragement about taking both of those hats, the parent hat and the teacher hat, now that this might be new for them.
Right. So it is a very difficult transition for some kids, maybe all kids to some degree, seeing you now as parent and teacher. They're wanting things to go back to the way they were before. And so resisting that teacher hat. For younger children, I think you can make it fun. I've suggested for some of my clients to actually make a teacher hat. And when my teacher hat's on, I'm the teacher. And when my teacher hat's off, then I'm mommy. And it can be a fun way, a reminder, a visual cue for them to know, oh, okay, so we're in school right now. And to establish those school hours for kids so that they know, when school is, they know what to expect. So having structure when things are out of control is important for all kids, but especially for younger kids. For the older kids, being able to kind of sit down and together look at the schedule, how the day is going to go, and to develop what works best for that kid. Some kids are good at sitting down and just hammering out all their work and getting it done. Other kids, they need some breaks in between. Having them be able to decide, what order they're going to do things in, to give them a little bit of control. So sometimes I say, put all the things that they have to do in the day on blocks that are movable. And so let them move it around and do an experiment. So you can even call it that. We're going to experiment which way of managing our time for all of this is going to work best for you. And it gives them, when life is out of control, some sense of, oh, okay, so I have a little bit of control over maybe how I go about organizing my day. Sometimes that takes some input from the parent, because if they see that that's not working, sitting back down, going through it again, saying, let's tweak it, let's try something a little bit different, but trying to make it fun, trying to, not be, I think parents take it so seriously. Sometimes their seriousness about it, not that it isn't a serious thing, can be heavy. And so assuring the kids, it's going to be okay. We're going to find a way. We're going to get this figured out, and your school work is going to get done every day, and you'll have time to do some things that you want to do.